Hey everyone, and welcome. If you're retired and thinking retirement's great, but I wouldn't mind a little extra cash, well, you've come to the right place. We're talking about work-from-home jobs, perfect for anyone who's traded in their office attire for comfy pajamas. And trust me, I know a thing or two about comfy clothes. We're going to explore some fantastic opportunities that let you set your own hours, work at your own pace, and maybe even wear fuzzy bunny slippers while you do it. No judgment here. But first, please like the video and hit the subscribe button so we can keep bringing you the best information on retiring on a shoestring. So grab your reading glasses because we're about to dive into a world of possibilities. Get ready to be inspired. First up, we're talking about freelance writing. Now, before you say, Ellen, I haven't written since that haiku I did in high school, hear me out. Freelance writing isn't just about novels or poetry, although those are great too. It's about sharing your knowledge and experiences. Think about it. You've lived a whole life full of stories, lessons learned, and maybe even some hilarious mishaps. We've all been there. Websites, blogs, even businesses are always looking for engaging content. And who better to write about gardening, travel, or the history of disco than someone who's actually lived it? Let's say you're a whiz in the kitchen. You could write recipe articles or ebooks sharing your famous apple pie recipe. Or maybe you've got a green thumb that would make even Mother Nature jealous. Gardening blogs would love to hear your tips and tricks. The possibilities are endless. And the best part, you can write from anywhere. Picture this, you on a beach in Bali, sipping a coconut, and getting paid to write about your experience. Okay, maybe you're not in Bali. Maybe you're in your pajamas, but still, it's pretty great. Now you might be wondering, where do I even find these writing gigs? Well, fear not, my friend. There are tons of websites and online platforms dedicated to connecting freelance writers with clients. Websites like Upwork, Fiverr, and ProBlogger are great places to start. They have job boards full of writing opportunities, from short articles to long-term projects. And hey, if you need help getting started, there are even online courses and resources to help you polish those writing skills. Remember, everyone has a story to tell, and now you can get paid to tell yours. Okay, next up we're talking about a job title that might sound futuristic but is actually super practical: virtual assistant. Now, before you picture yourself wearing a silver jumpsuit and answering to Space Commander, let me explain. A virtual assistant, or VA, is basically like a superhero sidekick for businesses and busy individuals. But instead of fighting crime, you're fighting chaos. You work remotely, using your amazing organizational skills and tech savviness to help clients with a whole bunch of tasks. Think of it like being the ultimate multitasker, all from the comfort of your own home. So, what exactly does a VA do? Well, pretty much anything that can be done online. You could be managing emails and calendars, booking travel arrangements, creating presentations, or even handling social media. If you're a whiz with spreadsheets, love organizing, and can type faster than a cheetah on a caffeine rush, then being a VA might be right up your alley. And the best part? You get to choose the clients and tasks that interest you. Love travel? Be a VA for a travel blogger. Passionate about health and wellness? Work with a nutritionist. The possibilities are as vast as the internet itself, and just as exciting. Now, how do you become this in-demand virtual assistant, you ask? Well, first, you want to identify your skills. Are you a master scheduler, a social media guru, a spreadsheet ninja? Once you know your strengths, you can start finding clients who need those specific skills. There are tons of websites and online communities dedicated to connecting VAs with clients, like virtual assistant jobs or fancy hands. And just like with freelance writing, there are courses and resources available to help you hone your skills and build a successful VA business. So, get ready to be the virtual hero everyone needs. So you've retired, right? You've said goodbye to those alarm clocks, those commutes, those fluorescent lights. But your brain? Oh, honey, your brain is still brighter than a disco ball at a Bruno Mars concert. You've got knowledge just bursting at the seams, and guess what? There are people out there who are dying to soak it up. I'm talking about online tutoring. You can set your own hours, work as much or as little as you want, and best of all, you get to see that little light bulb go off in someone's head when they finally understand something. Now, you might be thinking, Ellen, that all sounds great, but where do I even start? Well, fear not, my friend, because I've got you covered. The first step is to figure out what you want to teach. Think back to your glory days. What were you passionate about? What did you excel at? Once you've identified your area of expertise, it's time to find your students. There are tons of online platforms that connect tutors with eager learners of all ages and backgrounds. And the beauty of it is, you don't need to be a tech wizard to navigate these platforms. Most of them are super user-friendly, even for us folks who still struggle to set the clock on our microwaves. Okay, let's talk about the good stuff, the rewards. And no, I'm not just talking about the warm, fuzzy feeling you get from helping others. Although that is a pretty amazing perk. I'm talking about cold hard cash, people. Online tutoring can be a surprisingly lucrative gig, especially if you're in a high-demand subject area. And the best part is, you get to set your own rates. So if you think your knowledge of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics is worth its weight in gold, well then, charge accordingly. But the financial rewards are just the tip of the iceberg. The real magic of online tutoring lies in the connections you make. Think about it. You have the opportunity to share your passion, your knowledge, and your wisdom with someone who's eager to learn. You get to watch them grow and progress right before your eyes. And who knows? You might even learn a thing or two from them in the process. So, my retired friends, if you're looking for a fun, flexible, and rewarding way to spend your golden years, look no further than online tutoring. It's a chance to dust off those brain cells, make a difference in the world, and maybe even earn a little extra spending money. And who knows, you might even become internet famous. Just imagine millions of people tuning in every week to watch you explain the Pythagorean theorem. Now, wouldn't that be something? So you're retired, but that phone you love so much, it can be your key to earning some extra cash. You know how to talk to people, you're patient, and you love helping others. Those are some A-plus qualities for customer service. And the best part is, you can do it all from your couch. No need to commute. No need to wear pants, unless you want to, of course. But hey, retirement's all about comfort, right? Companies are always looking for friendly voices to answer questions, solve problems, and make sure their customers are happy campers. Plus, you get to interact with people all day, which can be a nice change of pace from binge-watching your favorite shows. So, if you're a people person with a knack for problem solving, why not give customer service a try? You might be surprised at how rewarding it can be, both personally and financially. Now you might be wondering, Ellen, how do I even find these customer service gigs? Well, fear not, my friend, because the internet is your oyster. Websites like Indeed, Monster, and even LinkedIn are teeming with remote customer service positions. Don't be afraid to be picky. Find a company that aligns with your values or a product you're passionate about. Maybe you love animals? Find a pet supply company? Always love traveling? Look into travel agencies. And remember, you've got skills. Don't be afraid to highlight your past experience in your resume and cover letter. Finding the perfect customer service job might take a little time, but with patience and perseverance, you'll be answering calls and raking in the dough from your couch in no time. Once you land that dream customer service gig, remember, kindness is key. A little empathy goes a long way in this line of work. Treat every customer like you'd want to be treated, even if they're having a bad day. Who knows, you might even make a new friend. And hey, don't be afraid to let your personality shine through. If you can make someone laugh while you're helping them troubleshoot a problem, that's a win-win situation. It's all about making those human connections, even if it's over the phone or through a chat window. Plus, think of all the crazy customer service stories you'll be able to tell at your next family gathering. You know, the ones where everyone's like, "You're kidding, right?" Trust me, you'll have plenty of material. So there you have it. Customer service, A rewarding and flexible way to make some extra cash from the comfort of your own home? Give it a try, you might just surprise yourself. Okay, so maybe talking on the phone all day isn't your cup of tea. But you know what is your cup of tea? That incredible quilt you made, or those adorable knitted hats, or those beautiful paintings you've been creating since you took up art classes after retiring. Retirement is all about pursuing your passions, and what better way to do that than by sharing your talents with the world, and maybe making a little money on the side. You never know, you might just become the next big thing in handmade crafts. Alright, so you're ready to launch your craft empire. The first step? Setting up shop online. Etsy is a fantastic platform for beginners. Create an account, snap some gorgeous photos of your crafts, write catchy descriptions, and set your prices. Don't be afraid to factor in the value of your time and skills. Share your shop link on social media. Tell your friends and family. Maybe even put up some flyers at your local coffee shop. The more people who know about your amazing crafts, the better. Now comes the best part, seeing those sales roll in. There's nothing quite like the feeling of someone loving your creations enough to purchase them. It's like a warm hug for your soul and your bank account. But selling crafts online is about more than just the money. It's about connecting with people who appreciate your talent, sharing your passion with the world. Plus, you get to be your own boss. You set your own hours, work at your own pace, and answer to no one but yourself. Talk about retirement goals. Well, there you have it. 5 fantastic work-from-home job ideas for retirees who are ready to embrace the next chapter of their lives. Remember, retirement doesn't have to mean slowing down. It's about exploring new possibilities, pursuing your passions, and maybe even discovering hidden talents you never knew you had. Whether you're a wordsmith, a tech whiz, a patient problem solver, a master crafter, or simply someone looking to stay active and engaged, there's a work-from-home opportunity out there for you. So go out there, embrace the flexibility and freedom that retirement offers, and show the world what you're made of. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and advice. See you next time.